What's up, people? It's your man, Urban Lover, coming from your mama's basement. Let's get right into it, man. I'm not going to talk too much about this Philadelphia Lakers game, only because we all knew what to expect. I mean, you want the Lakers to go in there and play their best, and right off the bat, man, all it was just a bunch of turnovers right off the bat. And once we got behind, there was no real recovery. I mean, we got close, I think, a couple times, but not as much. The biggest bright spot was JaVale McGee and Brandon Ingram. Zubac ain't really do too much. I mean, this is probably the first time Zubac actually heard his name in the trade rumor, you know. So yeah, so he didn't really play strongly. He looked terrible out there. I ain't gonna lie to you. He just looked like he just won with it. This one is Zubac we seen from the past previous games. And please don't say because it was Embiid. He ain't nothing but do Embiid and them guys. And the reality of it, because he played other teams that had much, not better centers, but much bigger guys on their team as well. He's just that you can see that he went into it. And the only one that really wasn't affected by this trade talk was Brandon Ingram, because Brandon Ingram's name is the only one that's ever been thrown in the trade talk. But it was a bright spot for Brandon Ingram. And I'll be telling people over and over again that once Brandon Ingram gets his jump shot down, like the three-point shot, he's going to be, I'm telling you, that's why listen, I'm team youth, right? Now, I got a lot of people might say, Urban, you crazy, you know, we should make these moves, these trades and all that. I'm team youth. I'm sorry, man. I mean, y'all might dislike me. It doesn't matter. We all have our own opinion. At the end of the day, we all want the Lakers to succeed. But I'm looking at longevity. I'm not looking at a bandage move. That's the only thing I'm talking about. I'm not looking at bandage move. I'm looking at longevity here. These guys are young. And if you look at some of the young players that left us already in the last couple of years, they are actually flourishing at their respective teams that actually are buying into them. Brandon Ingram, Kuzma, Lonzo Ball, to me, are going to be the future for the Lakers if the Lakers decide to keep them. If not, they trade them. You know, it is what it is. I'm not going to be upset. I might be a little hurt, but, you know, I'm a Laker fan, so I'm going to still love the Lakers regardless. But the bright spot about Brandon is that once this guy get his jumping down pack, and if he can not bulk up, but just get a little bit more strength, this guy's going to be pretty good. Listen, he is good off the ball. I've been saying this for the last year coming into this year. Brandon Ingram plays much better off the ball. When the ball is in his hand, to give him opportunity to think, he doesn't play as well. Not saying he's bad, but he doesn't play as well. It's a prime example. Here, you see Rondo and them feeding the guy, put him in position to score at will. And he was basically doing it. Like giving him a pass like right off the break. Like, you know, like when Brandon gets the ball off the rim and he brings the ball down, 70% of the time he makes, I'll say 70% of the time he does okay. Not as good, because a lot of time he get hit going in the paint and he wound up giving that ball up. A lot of bad turnovers from a whole lot of them. I mean, I ain't gonna talk about turnovers. Everybody was throwing their turnovers. I mean, I think the Philadelphia 76ers actually beat us based on turnovers. It wasn't so much that they were better, they played good defense. It was just the Lakers just played poorly. You know, because all these trade rumors, every year, when it comes around those trade rumors, guys start to play a little bit terrible, because why? They're in their names in trade talks, and they know that the Lakers, once LeBron come back, Kuzma come back, Lonzo Ball come back, are pretty much a top three, top four team in the West. Forget what everybody else say. They're a top three, top four team in the West with LeBron James. You know, you can say what you want. But Brandon was the biggest bright spot on there. JaVale McGee, you know, probably you can start seeing that he's starting to come back around from his health. You know, from his conditioning and all that stuff, getting back into shape. Had a pretty good, outstanding game in 27 minutes, 7 for 12. You know, he had 14 rebounds, 5 on the offensive board, which we haven't been doing in a while. You know, he had 2 blocks, 17 points, some monstrous dunks. I mean, my God. Him and Brandon, that one dunk on Corey Brewer, man. I mean, he still on Corey Brewer, started laughing, right? Corey Brewer got up, you know, helped him up, whatever. Corey Brewer started laughing. You know, and that's friendship, you know, because Corey Brewer used to play for the Lakers. And Corey Brewer was going to try to take that charge, but Brandon Ingram with that. And that's what I like to see for Brandon Ingram, man. I love to see him actually go hard to the paint, man. You know, the little lamps and all, that's cool and all. But I like to see him throw it down with authority, man, to make sure that people respect him when he come in that lane. You know, so it was exciting, man, to see that. And at the end of the day, like I said, we lost to the Philadelphia 76ers, but you got to keep in mind, Philadelphia 76ers are one of the top 4 teams in the East. So, you know, you expect that from a up-and-coming rising team, you know, to take advantage of a team that's depleted. We have nobody. And we still, you know, if we had to think about it, if we didn't have a lot of turnovers, we probably could have snuck in there and got a win. I'm just being honest with you guys. If you actually look at it, it's just that Philadelphia jumped out in the first quarter. And we kind of like semi-recovered, because in the second quarter, the first quarter they were beating us 39-20. The second quarter, we kind of made up a little run. We went on a nice little run. 33, we went up 33-25. And then the third quarter, it was like kind of almost even. And then the fourth quarter, you know what I'm saying? So in reality, if we didn't have a lot of turnover, we probably could have stuck away with this win. Like Shaq said, it'd be disappointing if Philadelphia lost this game because they need this game. There's no excuse for a team that's playing a depleted team like the Lakers and almost come away with a loss. So Philadelphia took advantage of our turnover and they won. So kudos to the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, I want to talk about something real quick. So they also came out and make sure that we understand this. Klay Thompson, they asked Klay Thompson, there was a discussion with Klay Thompson. And Klay Thompson stated that, you know, if the Lakers, you know, traded for Anthony Davis, you know, that he would be interested in going playing for the Lakers. Now, wouldn't that be considered tampering? Think about it. Wouldn't that be considered tampering? Didn't Paul George say the same thing before? Didn't the Clippers waited out there in the parking lot for Kawhi Leonard? What about the Greek Freak? Even LeBron James. So how is it that Anthony Davis gets fined $50,000 because Pelicans are like they're upset? You know, well, we're upset. We're going to make sure we beef up the tampering rule. And then the way the NBA address it, they go ahead and find they find Anthony Davis, but they don't find nobody else. I just don't get it, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That fairness, man. You gotta be fair across the board. You can't just find one guy and don't find nobody else. I don't care about their status as who they are in rankings and all that. It doesn't matter. The point is, you gotta be fair across the board. If people want to come out and speak about certain things and where they would like to be, then if you're going to find that individual, find everybody. Personally, to me, I think it's stupid to sit there and find people for saying that they're interested in playing at a certain team. What's wrong with that? What happened to freedom of speech? Like I said, I understand that they might have clauses and rules and regulations within their guided binding contracts, but forget all that, man. What happened to a freedom of speech to be able to express where you like to go and where you like to be? What have we become as a society now? We can't say anything no more. Everybody is so freaking, you know, emotionally driven that as soon as you say something, it triggers something, and you all of a sudden like, oh, I can't speak about, you can't say that. Oh my God, man, man, I'm telling you, man, this society is tearing me apart, man. That's why I love the 80s, man. I love the 80s. I love dark humor. I love I love people speaking and expressing what they want to say. If you're racist, speak it. I don't give a hell. It's not going to affect me. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people want to hear the soul truth, but I'm just tired of it, man. And I don't want to get off there and get on track and start talking political and all that. But it just upsets me that players can't sit there and speak about where they want to go. What's wrong with that? If I'm not happy with a team, I'm going to speak about it. Look at Paul George. Paul George say, hell with it. I'm going to speak about it. Kawhi Leonard say, hell with it. I'm going to speak about it. But Anthony Davis say something. Matter of fact, his agent come out and say it wasn't Anthony Davis that said it. His agent said it, but they fired Anthony Davis. That's his agent that said. Agent's free to say what the hell he want to say, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to get into all that. You know, I don't get into all the documentation and all that bull crap, man. But it's crazy. But anyway, Klay Thompson basically came out and stated that if the Lakers pick up AD, he would love to go play for the Lakers. Even though me personally, I think he's just saying that because he is a free agent at the end of the season. It's basically put up a red flag to the Golden State Warriors to jump on it right now to make sure they give him an extended contract. That's how I look at it. Klay Thompson just basically throwing it out there because why? At the end of the day, you want to get the max amount of money. Kevin Durant always stated that he wants the max amount of money. Whoever, you know, wherever he goes next year, he's looking for his money. He already got 3 rings because they're going to win this year. I'm already basically speaking into existence. I know they're going to win. So let's just get that out the way. But KD already stated that, you know, if he goes somewhere else, he's looking to get the money. He's looking to get the bag, which I don't blame him. He got 3 rings, 2 rings, to, you know, and 1 hopefully coming at the end of the season. Well, you know, at the end of the year. So he got that coming. So, you know, he said, wherever we go, you know, hey, I'm looking for the bag. So Klay Thompson like, screw that. You know what I mean? I want my money too. I help this team win championships. So if KD walk, Golden State going to re-sign Klay Thompson for a nice amount of money. Can't let the Splash Brothers go, man. I love seeing the Splash Brothers. I definitely want KD to leave though, because I want the league to be much more even out, much more balanced. I don't want everybody just pound up on one team. You know what I mean? I remember the days when there used to be at least 2 superstars to a team. Matter of fact, I'll say the top 20 teams used to always have 2 superstars. Even some of the sorry teams has 2 superstars. And I go back and name them. All you do is put an NBA Jam and you'll see what I'm talking about. Put the first one in. You'll see the 2 superstars for each individual team. But Klay Thompson can also say this. Now, Personally, I'm be honest with you guys. I love Klay Thompson. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man. I just scratched my toe, man, and my third leg, man, because I love Klay Thompson. No, you know what? I don't want to get into that. You know, I don't want nobody to be triggered by that. But I love Klay Thompson. I just love his game, man. I love his defense. I love his intensity. I love the way he plays. I love how he's a spot-up shooter. He's a pure shooter. You don't find too many guys like that, man. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. Woo-wee. If the Lakers do make that trade for Anthony Davis, and I like I said, Klay Thompson, you know, it's wishy-washy with me with him, because I think he's just saying that just to get Golden State Warriors to, you know, to look at it like, okay, we gotta make sure we pay this guy. That's how I'm looking at it. They, you know, when you're a free agent, you know how good you are. Your organization gonna do whatever they can in order to keep you. That's just common sense to me. So I'm not gonna feed too much into the Klay Thompson thing. I mean, that's hype to me, unless I see it. You know what I mean? I don't want to get into it. You know, it sounds good. But I would like for the Lakers to look in another direction. Don't get me wrong. I love Klay. I love to be on the Lakers, man. My gosh. I'm just, oh my God. Let me drink some wine and go back to work and just crash to a tree. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to get too hyper-motive over that, you know, transforming into Dragon Ball Ninja Man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's the whole thing about it. So he come out and stated that he wanted, you know, he would like to come for the Lakers if the Lakers trade for Anthony Davis. But right now, at this point in time, there's a lot of players that's coming out saying they want to play for LA. So, like I said, the boat is actually the shoe, the boat, the boot, the clothes, the women, everything is in LA's court right now. They don't really have to make no moves, man. And like I said, this year right now, what's the point of making a move? Nobody beat Golden State Warriors. I know some people say, well, your mom would jump on it because it's there, but why give up your whole farm for it? That's just me. Anyway, it's your man, Urban Lover. Like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section, tell me what you think about the Klay Thompson situation and how our boy Brandon Ingram is looking. You know, I know, like I said, I know you got a lot of naysayers that they're going to talk about Brandon Ingram regardless. Oh, it's just one game. He's playing against this player. You know, always find something to trigger. You know what I mean? Never just giving our boys props. You know what I mean? If you're a Laker fan, man, give your players props, man. You know, seriously, man. If you're not, you're just a faker. You know, the Clippers need some, need some loving. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't jump to the Warriors because I'm tired of everybody jumping on that bandwagon. But go to the Clippers. Show them guys some damn love, man. Shucks, they looking good. Ain't nobody want to show them love. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to talk about everybody else on our team. You know, show them love. Anyway, it's your man, Urban Lover. Get out of my daggone face. I don't want to talk to you no more.